All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. Not thrilled to make this video, but it is what it is. So, obviously, this Spider-Man Bronze Mythic run has been kind of a mess, and through really no fault of my own. Honestly, I've certainly had my own problems. I've been traveling a lot, whatever. I was sick yesterday also, which kind of threw me off a little bit too. But realistically, this Spider-Man Bronze Mythic run is, I'll be dramatic and say killing the channel, but it's really, really been bad. Now, of course, the Spider-Man content has been very unpopular in general, whether that's deserved or not. I mean, there's certainly a bit of mob mentality, like, Spider-Man sucks, and like, it is certainly warranted because I think Spider-Man is probably the worst set since the Cold Snap, and it's really a mess, but it's also exacerbated by a lot of the other issues where having, even pick 2 draft isn't that bad, but having these drafts be to 4 wins or 2 losses is so killer, because I'm actually crushing this format. I'm actually, we're 20 drafts in, but I've been operating at about a 70% win rate, and I have trophied about half my drafts, and I'm still barely in Platinum 1. And like, because you can't even gain an entire rank in one draft. It's 5 pips for a rank, and you can only 4-0 a draft before the draft is over. So the combination of the fact that the set is super unpopular, it's frankly not very deep or fun. After doing about 20 drafts, I feel like I've more than got my fill of the format. And the fact that it requires so many extra drafts and extra episodes, the daily uploads, for an unpopular format, it's actually just killing the YouTube channel. Where you can see, usually I average between, let's look at Edge of Eternities. 6,000 is usually the floor, 6,000 views for later episodes, usually topping out, better ones get 7,000 or 8,000, 10,000 and plus for the early season episodes. And 5,000, 6,000 is the floor. These Spider-Man recent drafts have been getting like 2,000, 3,000 views. And it's honestly just killing the channel because all this is doing is training YouTube to say that, oh, Jim's putting up daily videos, his subscribers aren't watching them, they must be bad. I won't suggest that to people. And it's basically just tanking the algorithm for the channel, and it's going to be the death of the channel. So there's a bit of a survivorship here, of course, as well. And the combination of a lot of things, again, sets unpopular, having to do daily uploads, so many drafts, it's not good, and the reality is that I'm in Platinum 1, even at my current win rate, which is very, very good. We're probably looking at least another 15 or 20 drafts to Mythic, which is another 50 or 20 videos that are really, really badly, honestly. And I'm worried at the end of that, the algorithm will be so tanked that the channel will not die, but do really, really, really poorly going forward. Folks aren't really having fun. I made a poll, asking if folks if I should finish it or not. It's about 2/3 said no. They don't actively want me to watch me finish it. Some folks are probably like, yeah, sure, but like they're not going to watch all the videos, which is the important part, So my goal is to have a channel that is successful and does really, really well, and push out content that you want to watch. And it seems pretty clear folks don't want to watch Spider-Man. So I made a decision to shit can the Spider-Man run. I'm not happy about this because I typically view myself often as like I'm the guy that just keeps going. Everyone else, most content creators are very fickle. They're very week to week, month to month. I'm the guy who trucks along forever. That's kind of my shtick usually. But realistically, I think if it was doing well on YouTube, really, if it was doing okay, if I was getting like 4,000 or 5,000 views a video, whatever, and I didn't feel like it was tanking the channel, I would probably just truck through. I don't really want to, honestly. The set's pretty bad, and like I think in 20 drafts we've done everything we could ever want to do because it's just a small set with not much to do in it. So I think I would have trucked through if it wasn't for my fear of just killing the channel. But my algorithmic fears here are extremely true. 2.3K views on a video. I just can't do that for what I'm usually compared to what I'm usually doing. And again, the algorithm stuff. So we're gonna shit can it. We're gonna give it a send off next Monday with a draft takes the wheel for the Spider-Man set. Then we'll do some flashback drafts. There's going to be like a vintage cube on Arena, which is pretty cool. We'll do a couple flashback drafts here or there to hold over on the usual like Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule until Avatar comes out. I am very, very hopeful for Avatar. Again, I'm not a big Universe Beyond fan. I don't know shit about Avatar. But Avatar's actually a real set. They've worked on it for a long time. I expect a set, similar to quality of Final Fantasy, which is a great place to be because Final Fantasy was a phenomenal set. So you can all yell at me. You can throw tomatoes at me. I get it. I understand, and for the folks who are enjoying this series, just kind of pushing through anyway, because you like watching me play, I'm going to have some other drafts for you. I'm sorry. I just, you are out there. There are dozens of you currently enjoying the Spider-Man run. But I have to do what's best for the channel, and of course, best for my livelihood and keeping the channel alive, because if this takes the channel, and there might not be a sponsor for the channel next year, so I don't want that to happen, because I love the channel. I love doing this show. So that's going on. So look for a Draft Takes the Wheel for Spider-Man next week on Monday to kind of like wrap up the series. I'm just going to take it off the scoreboard, honestly, because it's so awkward anyway, to not even have it on there. And then we'll kind of just forget Spider-Man ever happened. I've heard that Ninja Turtles is going to also be a pick 2 set as well. I imagine it'll be a lot better than Spider-Man is, because like they didn't do it in 10 minutes or whatever. But I'm a little worried about that one also. Honestly, the biggest thing is like if it was pick 2 drafts, but it was just still 7 wins or 3 losses, so I can keep the regular cadence, that'd be so much better. It's also like it makes no sense to make you draft more often in a set where there's not much replayability. It's so frustrating. So we'll see how that goes. Avatar's coming up pretty soon, actually. So look forward to that. All right. I love y'all. Again, feel free to throw things at me or agree with me if you're happy with this change as well. And again, there will be content on the usual Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Again, some flashback drafts and so on and so forth. It should be fun. That's going on. So it's funny because the cube's actually going to be ranked as well. I think doing a full Bronze Mythic run for the cube would be really, really fun. But I don't know if they'll have time to do that with all these breaks and stuff, between sets, or these lack of breaks between sets. But we'll see. So love you. Like, comment, subscribe. That's going on. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on Monday for Draft Takes the Wheel for Spider-Man. Sorry, folks. Aww.